Hey guys, so I'm super excited. One of my girls is in a play. She's in the younger age group, and she's one of my clients. We do one-on-one confidence coaching through Minecraft, and I made her this doll. So I hope she likes it. I tried to like do it inspired by her because she always wears like pigtails and braids and things. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my sewing skills because eventually I do want to start selling these dolls, but I have a ways to go. So this is what the back looks like. I was gonna go and buy her a doll, but I was like, you know what? We got dolls at the house, I got felt. I can figure it out. So this is her. I'm super excited to go to her play. No, I am not going to take any pictures. I mean, I am going to take pictures of her, but I will not be showing her face. If I do take any pictures, I'll put a little emoji over her face just because I'm nervous about showing kids on the internet. If their parents want to show them and tag me, fine. If my clients' parents want to post them on the internet, fine. But as a third party, as a confidence coach, I just think it might be a little inappropriate to post my children on the internet. So anyway, if I do get a picture of her, it'll stuff on it. It will be covered. So this part was hard to sew on. Like I said, I'm not really a big sewer, so I'm working on it so that eventually I can create and like sell these dolls. But I'm super excited. I don't even know what to say. I'm probably gonna give her a book as well, and then of course I'm gonna use my bags that I just use for when I go vending and things. So oh my gosh, she gets her own one of a kind doll, and I thought for me it's really important not just to show up, but to give her something that she's the only person in the entire planet who will have this doll. Now, granted, if I start selling them and get better, and when I get better at sewing, of course, um, there will be other dolls, but no one on this entire planet is going to have the doll that she has. And I think it's super important for young people to know that there's something special and unique about them, and they're one of a kind. So giving her something that's a one of a kind doll that no one's ever gonna buy, no one will ever have anything that's exactly like that, I think is important. You're gonna see in the videos I use these clips as bracelets. Let me show you, because I realize, I'm like, while I'm putting it in her hair, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are perfect for bracelets. And then I tried to make it a little bit more like my Jakayla doll that I use in my books and my animated web series. I like to give them a little bit of details. I was running on a time crunch and I have to go actually in like 2 minutes, so I couldn't do too much. But I'm going to give her this doll that I literally made just for her, as well as one of my books. I might give her 2 books actually. I'm not certain yet, but I'm gonna create some type of gift bag for her because this is a big moment. It's her first play. Like I said, I think it's Finding Nemo. So let me get going so that I am not just on time, but I am early, because to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late, and to be late is unacceptable, especially for my girl's first performance. So I had meetings and stuff, but I was like, as soon as she told me, I like messaged her mom. I'm like, can you send me the information? Because I am going to change my plans. I'm going to be there. Okay. I'm going to show up because it's these types of moments that create that lasting bond, because then she'll see me, and I just want to anyway, but I'll be a core memory that showed up for her. Outside of just our sessions and things, I will actually get to see her in her first play. You only get one time to do your first ... So this is my first time going to a client's play, and this was her first time being in a play. So I'm super excited. And I say client, but student, family, whatever, just so you know the difference, because I refer to my one-on-one students as my clients, and then the students in my gaming club as my students, because there's more of them. Anyway, I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of her. She's been talking about this for like a couple weeks now. So let me get going, put the books in the bag, and then head on the road, Jack. Oh my gosh, so I'm back from the play. Am I gonna post any snippets from the play? No, because I don't know how to blur out faces, but I will share some pictures with, of course, my girl's face covered, and if there's any other student pictures, in here, I will cover their faces too, just because you can never be too safe. Anyway, I'm just so excited. That was so good. She loved the doll, and I was very intentional with letting her know, like, I created this for you because I wanted you to have something that nobody in the entire world has. Like, nobody else in this whole planet has this particular doll. And she named it after herself, so it's her name, Junior. So I thought that was so sweet, and honestly, it just warmed my heart. And it's rare. I'm keeping track of time because I have a meeting, but it's rare that I get to go out with my students in person and, support them and things. So it just warmed my heart. And then while she was putting the doll away, she goes, I love you, Coach Yana. And I like literally, oh my gosh, it caught me like so by surprise now. And me and her mom like made eye contact. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I love you too. Like I just said it so fast because it just caught me so off guard. And I was like nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what? And so then I was like, don't make me cry in here. So it was honestly just like the sweetest thing. Oh, showing up for the young people, you never know like what that's going to mean for them. And like, she liked the book. Of course they liked the book too, but the doll specifically. So after talking to her parents too, like her mom and her dad, first of all, they're awesome. Okay. Her mom is a forward thinker. Like you know, her dad is amazing. Like they're, oh my gosh, I just, they just warm my heart so much. So anyway, after talking to them, they were like giving me ideas for how I can add more of the dolls. So I'm gonna be like processing what the dolls would look like in the future. And I need a new creative outlet, still keeping track of time. But like I need a new creative outlet that helps me calm down because unfortunately, I don't have the same amount of like free time or even desire to paint the hats right now. I'm very much a creature of like energy or whatever, and right now I don't really feel like painting hats. For those of you who don't know, in my previous existence, I was an artist and I would like paint a whole bunch of one of a kind hand painted hats, bucket hats specifically, some other hats too, but mainly bucket hats. And then when I got too many, I would go to a festival and just like literally sell them all. And those hats sold. I'm out actually. So now I have like a bunch of hats that need to be painted. But I think I'm going to do the same thing, but with the dolls, because it's just such a different experience when you see a young girl holding a doll and realizing that, oh my gosh, this is the only doll on the whole planet that looks like this. And hers I made specifically for her. So I want to try to like do that more. I haven't fully wrapped my mind around what that could look like, but her parents were like giving me some ideas and things, and just seeing her, the way she lit up, and then when everyone was looking at the dolls, they were all like, oh wow, like you made that? And like, yeah, like, and not just I made it for her specifically. So my heart is just so full. This has been honestly the greatest week of my life. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, Monday, I have like 2 minutes, so let me hurry up. Monday, I went to the Mandala School in Bowie and I did a video for them. I'm going to post it at some point, just waiting for some information. We did a podcast. Tuesday, let me see what I was trying to figure out, like, did I do anything on Tuesday? Let me see. Hold on, my calendar's right in front of me. Tuesday, I did a podcast. So Tuesday was a normal day, classes and things, but the kids are always super fun. Wednesday, I went to 2 events. I did a impromptu podcast, had my client call. Then one of my mentor friends was like, hey, do you want to come with me to this talent show thing? So we went out, had a great time. Then we got some dinner, and he's so polite. So that was so great. Then yesterday, I spoke at the national convention, the Girl Scouts National Convention that hasn't been in this area since like the 70s. So I'm like, what is going on? And that was amazing. And a new council has just added me on Instagram, and then a few parents I forgot about that. On LinkedIn. Then on Sunday, I forgot Sunday to start this week. So before Monday, I went to the Girl Scouts reunion and I met a lot of really great people in Girl Scouts. And then today I went to my girls. I have to say her name. I cannot say that on here. I went to my girls' show. So this is just the best week of my life. All right, I have to go because I have a call. But this has literally been the best week of my entire life. So just I'm gonna keep documenting, follow the journey. My name is Coach Yana. Bye.